£250,000, 22 identical sealed boxes, and no questions. Except one. Deal or no deal? Welcome to Deal or No Deal on a Friday. Welcome to what has now been called the home of dreams. Yes, this is our entertainment drama. We have 22 would-be actors. Only one will be called to centre stage. They then write their own script and hopefully bring the house down on top of the banker. That's what we want. We want somebody to conclusively beat the banker. 22 boxes and 22 sums of money from Nick's 1p. Yes, he's in that exclusive club, through to the all-important £250,000. Why is it important? Because it influences the whole game. So, all we need now is a player. The drama is about to begin for Paula. Paula, your stage awaits. There we go. All right, welcome.
Thank you.
Hold hand.
One heart.
What's all these hoo-hoo-hoo noises? Are these monkey noises that seem to have crept in? I don't think that's really what this show is all about, monkey noises, is it? Hello.
Hello.
Feels like you've been here forever.
I have. I've been here 4 weeks now.
You'll be looking forward to going back to Northern Ireland.
I will.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because you're from, did you pronounce it Limavady?
Limavady, yeah.
Well, tell me all about you then.
What do you want to know?
Well, I mean, there's a certain amount down here, but how did you get into nursery goods?
Went through the yellow pages. I knew I wanted to start my own business, and I started at A and I got to B and I seen baby needs and I thought I could do that.
Could have been selling xylophones.
Could have been.
OK, you've got 2 children, Molly 3, Phoebe's 11 months. Mm-hmm. You must have missed them.
I know, but they've been looked after well. My husband and my mum's looking after them, so...
What's your husband's name?
Paul.
Now, Paul must be very pleased because you're off to Paris, courtesy of Helen.
I know. Chuffed to bits.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. And that was her gift to pass on to you in Love Week. Do you know what the gift is that you can pass on to one of these guys?
I haven't a clue.
Well, it's a year's supply of Belgian chocolates.
Ooh.
And when I was told this, I thought I wanted to know who decided how much is a year's supply. So, you've got to bear that in mind.
Right.
Who helps you with the game? Mm-hmm. You can pass on some chocolates.
Yep.
Got a target in mind?
That changes too, because I'm that indecisive. No.
Nothing you'd write in the book?
OK. I'll write it in the book, yeah.
Good. It's always nice, you know, we can come back to it and have a look at it later. There you go.
Johnny?
I won't. Go on, you tell him. That's it, go on. She's seen your wily ways and knows you shouldn't be peeking. Right. Are we there?
Yep.
Good. I need you to confirm, Paula, that you chose box number 4 at random before the show. Mm-hmm. We didn't force it on you. It was sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all of the boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. Well, it's your game. You can do it as fast as you want and you can go wherever you want. And I'm here to help and I wish you a huge amount of good fortune.
OK.
Away you go, Paula.
Sam, I'm looking at you, babe. 13.
It's my 13th game as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Box 13, 13th game. Will you please open our first box, Sam? Thank you.
Good luck, Paula.
OK.
£15,000.
All right.
OK. Lovely.
Paula H, I think, number 9.
Paula, would you please open box number 9, our second box in the opening round?
Good luck, Paula.
3,000. You don't have to clap if you don't want to.
Do you know, we've been here for so long, we're clapping at everything. We were going round and Asda going 2 for 1.
Good idea to try and get over on the left-hand side, I would say.
I'm going to. Your box is all shiny, Candy, so I'll have you.
It's all shiny.
Yeah, there's like a glow off it, look.
Yeah. Would you please open box 14?
I sure will.
5,000. You're still stuck on the right-hand side. But, thankfully, not disastrous. You've got the power 5 and 1. Yeah?
Yep.
I can't read you at all. You're sort of sitting there like... I think I'm just going to go through the game and win $250,000.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, great idea. Next one.
Next one. Here I go. David.
First game. This is an important box. We do not want to see one of those 6 big numbers. Please open box number 20.
Poor bloke.
£50 at last. Got over to the left-hand side. And the opening shot with the banker will be absolutely fantastic if in this last box in the opening round you don't touch one of the power 5.
Right.
Sorry, mind the way?
Yeah. I think I'll go for Beryl, right behind you.
Beryl? All right.
Yes, I'm fine, Paul.
Tickety-boo today?
Tickety-boo.
What do you do after the show, Beryl? How do you chill out?
Regrettably, to say I go to bed, but for God's sake, don't tell my friends that. They'll be sending for the Undertaker.
Would you please open box 17? Beryl, do me a huge favour.
What?
Not one of the big numbers.
Promise.
35,000. Sorry, Beryl, did you hear what I said? OK, 5 becomes 4. That was a shame. That will give him confidence. What's it done for you?
I'm lulling him into a false sense of security.
Are you having a lull? Hello. Hello, banker. What's all that about? Welcome to the end of Love Week. Oh, I see. Love isn't your thing. Ah, likes a firm handshake. Have you never given anyone a sticky kiss? Oh, thank you. He's going to enjoy this.
Is he?
Yes,
Good.
that's what he said. He also doesn't know how to read you, so that's a good sign. And I don't know what you're going to make of this. £2,700. Opening offer.
That's very nice.
Purpose of the first offer really is to get a feel for where the game is going in terms of the banker's attitude to you. 2.7 is not particularly high. I mean, I know you've taken the 35, but it's not particularly high. It's not disastrously low. We have had the hundreds. You comfortable with it?
I don't know. It's an air of mystery about him too, isn't there? You just don't know what he's thinking.
Well, he's thinking he'd like you to go away with just 1p. That's what he's thinking.
It's not going to happen though.
No, we must believe. Paula, £2,700. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Let's see if we could keep that 4 then. First one of the next 3.
Shall I do a fast round?
Oh, I like fast.
Like ripping off a plaster, isn't it? Just get it over and done with.
Yeah,
Yeah?
absolutely.
Right. 15.
Ooh, 15, let's rip off the plaster.
Yeah,
Here
rip
come
it
the
off, rip it
hairs
off.
as well, Mike. Go on. 10p.
11.
11. Lucy, number 11, open number 11. We're going to do a really rapid round. They always stay low. 250. 16. Lisa. 16. Go, go, go. Yes. 10,000. That's all right. We can afford to lose. Just gave me a fright for a minute. You know, oh, the rush. I saw 100,000 for a second. OK, what's that achieved?
Well, I'm getting a bit more blue, aren't I?
Yes. Yes. You've lost, well, no, let's be positive.
Yep.
10,000.
The 20 is a safety net
Yeah,
there.
10,000, we're OK. We can lose the 10,000. That's actually very strong. Paul, what do you think that's done to the offer?
I think he's busy on his calculator, trying to work out what he's doing. And he's also desperately trying to suss out Paula. He really doesn't read the lady. And it took us a while, took me a while to understand her.
So you think the banker at this moment has a bit of a quandary?
Yes.
He's tapping away on his calculator, working out the odds. Do you know what this means? And I think this is a first. The banker needs a break. See you in a minute. Paula's game. Every show is different. Every show is different for the simple reason that every player is different and the tactics are always different. Mysterious, I'd say. That would be the word I would use for this game. Interesting atmosphere here. You've decided to be a little mysterious, and I think it's probably going to work in your favour. I'm not sure anybody here knows whether or not you are the great poker player, but I don't think you're quite as innocent as you're trying to put over. But you don't have to convince me one way or another, it's him. Here it comes. Hello, banker. Oh, good. He doesn't like it at all.
Does he not?
Yeah. Oh. Oh! He says you're giving him nothing to go on and therefore dirty tricks. 3 grand.
Oh, he's nasty.
He is nasty. But the most important thing in that is the fact you're giving him nothing to go on. I would, if I were you, interpret it as 1 to Paula.
Right.
However, £3,000 is more than many players have gone away with at the end of the show.
Yes, it is.
And to millions of people watching, £3,000 would be a very nice sum of money if it fell into their bank account tomorrow morning. So we do not ignore its significance. Would you like the question?
Yes, please.
Paula, £3,000, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Let's look at the fall. We're happy to see them on the board. We do not want to see them in any of the boxes that are now about to be opened. First of the next 3.
How you feeling, John?
If you do pick me and I dump a big number on you, it could be a first for deal or no deal, because I'm going to feel like sticking my head through the box.
Lovely top, John.
Thank you, Noel.
They say I've got no fashion sense.
Yeah, I'll go for John.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. £10.
He's relieved. He's relieved. £10.
So,
Trevor.
doesn't matter about the
He's looking
speed.
handsome.
It seems to be working at the moment. Trevor, will you please replicate John's performance? Thank you. 100,000. 100,000's gone.
Yeah. But I still have the 250. 75 and 50, and that's still good.
You've still got the big sledgehammer. As long as the 250 stays in play, you are winning. This one is really, really important.
Scary, isn't it?
Yeah. If you're looking to go back to Northern Ireland with some really, really chunky money, you've got to keep the $250,000 in play.
Could be an airline.
Yeah, it could be. But I thought you didn't get any feelings.
Well, sometimes I do.
Oh, so do you get a good feeling about
I haven't
this?
touched it yet. Oh, it's warm, yeah. It's definitely red one.
You know there's a little man inside here who reaches up and changes the sum of money according to how the game's going. He just reaches up through the bottom because there's a hole in the bottom of the bottle. Joking!
I'd like to go with Jermaine. Keep it blue, mate.
What do you think you've got there?
A red box. The number on. I don't know, mate. I don't get feelings for boxes.
Jermaine, this is really, really serious. If you've got $250,000 in there, it's not going to be a nice trip home to Limavady.
No.
Still want him?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yes, please.
Jermaine, open the box, please.
Best of luck, Paula.
Thanks, Dave.
75,000. Wasn't the biggest, but you really wanted to leave that.
Yes, I did.
In 3 boxes, you've taken 2 of the biggest sums of money, the 100,000 and the 75,000. The whole complexion of the game has changed. Oh, it was so, so nice. Even though he only offered you 3,000, it was just fantastic that he clearly couldn't read you. Unfortunately, what's now happened is he's got something to go on. And he's possibly going to interpret you as a loser. Give us a bit of background without spoiling her game, Anna. Is she this quiet in the hotel? Oh, there's a good laugh there. Marcus?
We had a bit of fun last night, so we did. Poor Beryl's wheelchair got taken out, and we're doing a bit of races. And Beryl's wheelchair around the hotel.
They nicked your wheelchair?
It was all that champagne, it went straight to my head.
So you are a dark horse. Bit of a party animal then.
Yeah.
You're having wheelchair races down the corridor. Okay, well the banker's got a bit more to work on. How much champagne does it take to tip you then?
I think after the first glass I was a bit giddy, but then I'd
The
have
first glass?
empty stomach.
And was this was Russell's champagne?
Russell's
Because
champagne, yeah.
we asked him to pass on a case of champagne and he just decided to split it open and let you all have a go. Hello. Oh, yes, go on then. He's asking me a favour.
Okay.
Oh, another first. Congratulations. He doesn't know what to offer. He's phoning back in a minute. He's having a think.
Oh, he's a bit indecisive too.
He's having, he's catching. He's got Paula-itis. What do we make of that? That's never happened before. Paul, what do you think?
I think he still can't suss out how far Paula will go. How far will she go? Will she continue to try and avoid the 250? He doesn't know. He really doesn't know.
Paula too?
He knows exactly what he's going to offer.
Hello. $5,000. Three the last time, 5 this time. That was a terrible round. 75 and the 100, and he still went up. I thought he was going to stick. It felt like the indecision was gameplay, but I had a funny feeling he was going to stick. Donna.
I think he's trying to get a reaction from you, Paula. And you've been here long enough. You know there's plenty to play on that board yet. You've got your safety nets and you've still got the big one.
You're just going to say follow your heart, aren't you?
I think the board looks really good. I think the reason why the banker spent so long messing about there, he knew it was going to offer you, but he was messing about because he went too low with the first 2 offers. The board you had after the first round and the second round didn't deserve those offers at all. And I still think 5,000 is a bit tight, considering you've got the $250,000 and the 50,000 at this stage of the game. It's a good board.
I'm ready for my question now.
Oh, jolly good. £5,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Clearly, as the guys are saying, we want to keep the 50,000 and the £250,000 if we possibly can.
My brother says to me, with your luck, Paula, why don't you aim for the 250,000 because you'll never find it.
OK, well, that's a different approach.
Now I've just jinxed myself, haven't I?
No, because if it's in box 4, you're safe.
Right. Norma, number 5.
Every game has one pivotal round. Is this it? You haven't been that lucky. You haven't been that unlucky, because it's still there. But if this is a really favourable round, you're going to be in a very strong position. Norma, will you please open box number 5?
I'll try my best, Paul.
1,000. We're OK. 2 now. 2.
OK.
Oak, 7 blues. There are 7 blues. It is inconceivable that the next 2 boxes aren't low blues, with so many still there. Oak, we want one of them in 22. Thank you. Now, one more.
Yeah. Marcus, I'm drawn to you.
Marcus, 6 blues. Has to be one of them in 19. Please, we don't want this game ruined. Take the seal off.
Good luck, Paula.
And don't move! Join us right after the break. He'll open the box, and hopefully she will still well and truly be in this game. See you in a minute. Welcome to Paula's game. It's a very, very difficult game to describe. She's still got the $250,000, she's got the 50,000, she's even got 20,000 as a fallback, but for some reason, it doesn't feel quite right, this game. It hasn't quite gelled yet. Maybe this is the moment. Hopefully, now the seal's off, we have to go with box 19, Marcus, but hopefully you're not going to reveal the $250,000. We are in all sorts of trouble if we see the 250,000. Marcus, please open the box.
Fingers crossed, Pat.
1p. Exactly what you needed. Exactly what you needed. Excellent. Thank goodness. Took 1,000 and then we've got the blues. Blues, blues, blues. And you've still got 5 blues. And now the 20,000 becomes expendable. You've got 2 really good figures there. He now has to start taking you seriously. Hello? Yep. He wants to speak to you.
All right, my lover. No, you figure that out. Is that the offer? Okay. I think he wants to speak to you.
Oh, right. Oh, he apparently... He actually said, what would you say if he offered £3,000?
And I said, is that the offer? And he said, that's for you to figure out. Hand me back to Noel.
Okay. Oh dear. So, what would you do? What would be your response at £3,000?
It would probably be like... something like that.
Okay. Do you want to ask anyone's advice?
Was that the offer?
No. 16,400.
That's not a...
16,400 now. Just for a second, it was plausible he might have gone down.
It's very scary.
Because he is scary. But it has gone up from 5,000 by a big margin. 16,400, Paula.
Whoa. John?
Paula, you can afford to do almost anything in this round apart from hit the $250,000. If you do go for it and you hit out the $250,000 and then a couple of blues with it, you're still going to be within that 20,000-50,000 range. It's a gamble now. I think it's worth the gamble, but it all depends on what £16,000 means to you, Paula. I would no deal.
Could we do a sweep of the East and West Wing?
Absolutely. The question being,
What would they do?
what they would do sitting in that chair with an offer of £16,400, deal or no deal?
No deal.
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 Deal.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
One deal. Beryl would go at that point.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
Deal.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
No deal.
Okay. 2 deals. One on the West Wing, one on the East Wing. Tricky one.
It is a tricky one. It's a very respectable offer.
What's
But I
making
have got a lot of blues left, haven't I?
Yeah, what's making it tricky? Because I think anyone who's followed this game at all would know that the $250,000 there, you got the 50 there, 20, you know, it's a good configuration you've got at the moment.
It is very good, but I've been here for 4 weeks, Noel, and I've seen it go the other way too.
Yep. When in your life are you going to be this close to a life-changing sum of money? I know that's presumptuous because I've got no idea about your lifestyle other than you set up a business and you're hoping that it's going to be successful within 3 years. You've got 2 young kids. You're never going to sit in that chair again. You're never, ever going to be on this show again. There are too many people wanting to come on. So you've got a one chance on this Friday to possibly change your life forever. On the other hand, you're quite right. It is a gamble. Paula, on this Friday, do you feel lucky? And if you do, are you prepared to translate that belief into a gamble? If we're up to your ambition, why risk?
Right, I'm ready for the question now.
Okay. £16,400, deal or no deal?
Deal.
A lot of people wanted you to go on.
I know.
And we do go on. £16,400, Paula, is safe. How much more could you have won?
Right.
Where are we going?
We're going to poll number 7.
Paul, will you open box number 7? And now we would like you to be the $250,000 and reveal it over there. Thank you.
I'll try. Hope the gamble pays off, Paula.
50,000's gone. Good decision, possibly.
Finn, number 12, please.
Finn, we now want to see the $250,000. Thank you, Finn.
Hope it's here, Paula.
£5. We would have felt that the balance had gone back the other way. We'd be feeling quite optimistic now. This now, Paula, unless you have made a terrible, terrible mistake, this must be the $250,000.
Donna.
OK, Donna, please open box 2 and show it to us. No! 20,000. And you are in an exclusive club. Very, very few players have got to this stage of this show with $250,000 still in play. And I know this is the cruel bit, but you asked to come on the show.
I did.
And the cruelty, I think, is going to be fairly substantial.
Oh, I can hear him laughing.
No. Can you hear him laughing?
I can.
£44,000. He would have offered you at that point. You didn't do the right deal at the right time.
No,
you
I didn't.
went too early. Were we in life-changing territory at 44?
Oh, definitely, yeah, that would have been...
Oh, Paula, I'm
Right.
so sad that that's been denied, because I think you are going to regret it. I don't think you were convinced.
Right, 3 more boxes.
Is it conceivable, Paula, that you have thrown away £250,000?
Sarah, number 1, please.
Sarah, would you please open box number 1? We want to see $250,000. 50p. The dream start to possibly the most vital game we've had. Second box.
I'm going to go with Tracy.
Tracy, open box 3. Thank you. Yes! Wow.
I'm clapping again.
Suddenly you're feeling better.
Yes, I am.
You
Only
went
1 deal too soon.
1 deal too soon. 44 could have been yours. Let's finish this round and find out what the next offer would have been.
Right, Gary, I think I would have gone with you next, mate.
All right, Gary, no pressure. Just open it, please. It's 500, 100 or £1. Away you go. It's 100. At this point, the phone would have rung. We would have been totally in tears if you decided to go on, and we would have been grovelling around £200 at that point.
I would have said no deal.
You would have said no deal because you would have had to believe that you had £500 in this box.
Yes.
Yeah? What do you think's in here?
I'm starting to think £1.
You have actually sold a box containing £500 for £16,400. Only £500 in there. Would you please open box number 21? There it is. Now.
I'm going to cry, aren't I?
No, well, don't. Although it does get a bit that way. Now, all of a sudden, the game comes into sharp focus. But her ambition was £1,000 for Molly. Molly is just 3. Phoebe, £1,000, 11 months old. And for you and your chap, £3 grand. So, she only wanted £5,000. So she's £11,400 better off. And I have to say, that is a deal. A great deal. Lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you. Oh, I love games like this. You happy?
Yeah, I'm very
Cool.
happy.
Remember that.
I will.
Now, one little extra, because this is the end of our love week, and there is a year's supply of Belgian chocolates available to you to pass on to one of these players by way of a thank you for assisting you, not necessarily during the game, but maybe in the time that you've been here waiting to play. Oh boy, decisive to the end.
I'm not just, aren't I? There's 3 particular women here that I love, but I'm going to give it to Tracy.
Tracy? She's happy, and you know, I love games like this because she's happy with the amount of money she won. It was more than her own expectation. And the modest expectation is something that I find incredibly attractive. Yeah, people want to win $250,000, but they also want to come here and enhance their lives and have fun. And in that sense, Paula is delighted. I hope you'll join us tomorrow. We'll have another cracking Deal or No Deal. So don't miss it. Bye-bye.
Thank you.